TJ, and welcome to today's edition of TJ TV News. Before we begin, please take a moment to restart your FCPS on laptop now. My name is Andrew.
And my name is Maria. Today is Monday, February 3rd.
If you would like us to read any announcements for your clubs or activities, go to tinyurl.com/TJTV News Request and fill out the form.
Seniors enrolled in AP Government will be registering to vote today.
Government classes are different from your typical humanities classes in that they're often supplemented with current events.
My government teacher did bring up the Iran crisis as one of the first topics to bring up right after winter break.
Ms. Hitchcock definitely made a big deal of it. The class that we got back from winter break, she was like, let's forget about government. Let's address the elephant in the room who's scared about World War III in Iran. And literally we just talked about World War III the entire class.
AP Government teacher Jennifer Hitchcock believes this year's current events adds an exciting challenge to her role as an educator.
So the kids asked if this was the hardest year or the most interesting year of teaching government, and of course the answer is yes. Last week or 2 weeks ago, we had a vote for ratification of the 28th Amendment, the Equal Rights Amendment, and that was amazing to watch. I've never taught while an amendment has been ratified, and I think that makes the curriculum unique this year because I feel like I have to have answers to what's going on and why it doesn't look like it's supposed to in the government curriculum, which is, it's a cool challenge. I've had fun with it so far.
This class of 2020 will be the youngest generation of voters in the upcoming presidential election.
It's definitely an exciting time to be the youngest generation because of Trump and everything that he brings. It also feels like a coming of age.
Just going in for the first time, seeing how a ballot works. It may not have the most interesting feeling to me because look, when you go in, it's just like you check off the candidate you want and then you pass it in. So I may not really feel that I've done much of anything. It's kind of an interesting time because when was the last time a president has been impeached? 20 years ago? So it's just interesting that impeachment is happening in this case.
Ms. Hitchcock emphasizes the importance of increasing turnout amongst the youngest generation of voters.
To me, those individuals have a far greater impact than anybody in Washington, D.C. And I think that's a really important thing to walk away from, is that every election increases the likelihood that you will continue to vote. And I think that's the really most important thing to do given how much visibility we have with this election.
Don't forget to follow us on Instagram and subscribe to our YouTube channel.
For TJ TV News, this is Maria Abramova
And Andrew Arnold.
Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you next week.